What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode on Triple J Performance. So we are working on the wagon. Last video you seen, we got Dad's car on the dyno. That's in Florida, ready to go, ready for sick week. Now it's my turn. We're gonna be doing some changes to the wagon. First one, bought this billet Y off Motion Raceworks. Gonna change up the boost pipes to the turbos, clean that up a little bit, make it look pretty nice. And I'm waiting on my injectors back from Snake Eater, my 210s. So I got to put those back in. I'll clean up all that stuff after I get those in. I know we got a few leaks to fix underneath the car. I put all new fuel system in there. Just little stuff to button up. The torque converter is at Freak Show. They're redoing it for me, making it, speccing it for this motor in this car. It was spec'd for this car, different motor, so we're getting that adjusted and all freshened up. But yeah, man, I just can't get over. Motion makes some nice stuff. It's expensive, but Craftsman quality is really good. That's their Icon throttle body. Cool stuff, man. And I also got to give a huge shout out to my buddy at Bubby's Fab Shop. Hooked me up with this freaking sweet banner. We're gonna put that up on the wall over here, cover up some of this ugliness. But yeah, we got the shop cleaned out a little bit the other night, so back at it, getting this thing freaking ready to go. So I'll film some stuff here and there. I'm not gonna bore you with little stupid stuff, but yeah, if I feel like it's update worthy, I'll let you guys know. So alright, so a little bit more progress. We got the tank dropped on the wagon. Fuel pumps just ended up like self-healing themselves, but I might be pinching some of the wires off, so we'll be fixing that under there. I just got it dropped down a little bit, and yeah, fix that. And then I do have a fuel leak up under here on the return, so I got to get under there and do that. But one of the main things I've been working on is I got these quick seals welded onto the turbos, as you can see there. And then got these. I got some pipe coming, so we can run the new pipe. And then I'm gonna do probably my blow offs either underneath or basically right here. I got two new blow offs coming. Yeah, nothing crazy. I do have new injectors coming. They said there was 5 bad injectors from Snake Eater, so they end up giving me a sponsorship deal and getting me a new set of 210s on the way. And then Freak Show converters. They got my converter. They cut it all apart. They're going through everything, freshening it up. They're going to send it back. They did recommend me upgrading to a bigger converter. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that before sick week, so we'll see. I think I'm just going to throw it in and go to sick week with that converter for now, and then we'll address it after sick week. They said with the horsepower I'm making, it needs more fluid to do what I want it to do. So yeah, that's just a update right now, and we're just chugging along, getting ready for sick week. Alright, back out at the shop. Got Jake here. He's practicing learning how to TIG weld, which his teacher was me, so probably not the best teacher. But my cousin John is here. Fab up these new charge pipes here with the new Motion Raceworks Y. Turned out freaking awesome. These quick clamps are nice. We just tested them because we didn't know if they would hold boost. And so far they held, what was it, almost 8 pounds?
Yeah. They got good.
Practicing tigging. We're no professionals here, so no, nothing like. We took these to, what was it, Bachman Welding?
Bachman Welding.
And he just slapped some welds on them real quick. Dude can weld. He's good. So, yeah, just waiting for my converter from Freak Show. And once that gets here, we'll pull the transmission, swap the converter, and we're pretty much ready for sick week. We got a couple little things here and there that I gotta button up, but we headed down to Florida here in what, 25 days, something like that. So, heck yeah.
The most stressful 3 minutes of your life. Firmware update.
I swear, the stuff you do for your buddies. Had to drag it all the way up. And it's fucking cold here. So, getting ready to load up for sick week.
But today, we're working on the Monte Carlo that's going to sick week. We got to do a converter swap, a new starter on it, and that's pretty much it, ain't it? And then that one's pretty much ready to go. I still got a couple issues with my car. The transmission's back in. We got the new converter in it, and we just can't get this leak to stop on the back of the transmission. So still got to figure that out. But we wanted to get Mac's car in and get it done and ready to go, so we can pull mine back in and get it all lined out before we head down. But with that being said, we're gonna get to work. One cold, snowy Monty ready to go to Florida. Thing sounds good too. Alright, so here we are, Tuesday. Pretty much got the car straightened out, ready to go. We had to fix some leaks. I had a leak in one of my intercooler lines, patched that up. Had a transmission leak in a couple spots that were fighting me a lot, but I think we got those all situated. Put a new cooler line on it. That seems good. I'll put it up on the two-step. It sounds nasty. So when we get down to Georgia, I'll get a little clip, do a little two-step check down there. You know, got to do that. But we're gonna load everything up and hit the road here in the next couple days. Head down to Bubby's Fab Shop. Shout out to him for hosting us for a couple days before sick week. And yeah, I'm gonna work on getting this video edited and out to you guys. It's gonna be kind of a split up one. It's been filming when I can and not really filming much work, but yeah. She's dirty, but she's ready. Oh, I didn't show you guys the cool tailgate I did. Had a bunch of stickers laying around, so we decided to break it up a little bit and kind of hide some of the imperfections on the tailgate, as you will. So yeah, we'll get her on the trailer and head down to Florida. Mac's car's loaded. Got the wagon loaded. It's freaking snowing. Truck's all loaded down, ready to roll.
Leaving out bright and early tomorrow morning. Yeah. This was completely cleaned off like an hour ago. Yeah. It's lovely. Lovely here in Michigan. Hopefully we go get some warmer weather down south. Where are we at right now? Buc-ee's. Got Mac here with his car and the wagon. We are in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And there is still a bunch of snow on the ground and it is cold. So
Freezing.
we will get some more video inside and then keep trucking.
Tennessee welcomes you.
We're in Tennessee.
Yay!
One more state to go. Rush hour traffic.
It'll only last for a little while.
I wish I could be sleeping like her.
Then they're gonna sleep good tonight.
Alright guys, so drove all day last night. Or all day yesterday. We made it to cold and snowy Georgia. We're in southern Georgia and it's snowing. That's great. Leave Michigan to get out of the snow and come here just to be in the snow again. But got the wagon all cleaned up. Got it looking pretty halfway decent. Got all the salt off of it, road grime. But we're here at Bubby's Fab Shop. He's hosting us for the next couple days until we get down to South Georgia. But just doing some stuff on Mac's car. But yeah, just here hanging out, doing some last minute stuff. And yeah. Made it. Getting ready to go to tech. Long line for tech. Passed the first part. Moving on to the second. Do the actual NHRA check. But it's raining. I don't think we'll get many passes in today at all for testing. So we'll see. It's a waiting game now. Alright, made it here to day one. Got their check yesterday. That was a long line. It rained, it poured, and it's cold here. So we made it. Car's warming up. Everyone's warming up their car. Dad was running his valves. We slept in their little trailer that Bubby made us. As you can see here, nice and cozy. We stayed decently warm last night. So yeah. Get ready to make a pass. I think D-Class was up first, so Mac will be up first, followed by the pass guys. So keep watching. I'll try to get some more video as we go.
All right, that'll bring up our next pair of Malibu station wagon and a second generation Camaro on the starting line. Off the starting line first, the wagon trying to give chase. John Mankia right side goes 930 at 144, 962 at 143. On the left-hand side for Kyle Cartwright in his Malibu wagon. Chevy Camaro left side, the Monte Carlo right-hand side. Billy Cartwright in the Camaro comes up left-hand side, right-hand side the Monte Carlo of Ethan Dunn. Both of them on their way down the racetrack, and it looks like Dunn's going to get around him at the top end. The Monte Carlo with the chute dropped goes 887 at 138, 978 at 135 for the Camaro left side.
All right, so after waiting all day, we finally got to make a pass. We ran I had the car turned down, ran a 962. Just wanted to try to make a pass. That's A to B. We got a long drive tonight that we got to try to make. So turn in time slip, we're gonna hit the road. Back. He went 11:42, which is faster than what he's tech to. So he has to take a 20-second time slip. Dad's car, again, he's just making a test pass. We haven't been able to test the car since he rebuilt it. Ran a 978, so we're happy with that. We're loading up, we're gonna hit the road. What do you think, Joe? Long day, wasn't it? It's gonna be a long night. On our way to Bradenton. We got 3 hours till our first stop, if we make it in that time. Like 300 some miles tonight, so a lot of driving tonight, probably all night. So let's keep trucking. Dad ended up hurting a piston on his car yet again, so he's loading up, and he'll meet us at Bradenton. Sucky deal, but that's part of racing, I guess. Alright, sick week update. Transmission started slipping. So we are currently, we as in I, pulling the transmission. Yeah, the fluid does not look good at all, so we're gonna pull it out. I have somebody bringing me an extra transmission, so I'm gonna pull this one out and we're just gonna swap the other one in and try to make it to the track. Still, it'll be very early in the morning, but hey, no sleep for the wicked, right? All right, guys, keep you posted, and we're gonna keep trucking. We're in a literally gas station parking lot right now. Gonna pull the transmission out right there. Great. Well, guys, it is 4:40 in the morning. I'll just show you basically. Old transmission is definitely hurt, blown up. Got a bunch of material in it. I mean, it's bad. Got a backup transmission over here. Fought and fought and fought. Found some fittings that I needed. Started getting it back in. My converter, something's up with my converter. It's not right. It's broke or something. So I had another converter. Tried putting that one in, and it's just the spacing between the flex plate and the converter isn't right, and I'm not gonna risk it. It's also almost 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm tired, so we're just gonna call it. Unfortunately, that's it for our sick week of 2025. Definitely not what we wanted, and yeah, just ultimately it really sucks, but it's part of racing. It's part of doing these dragon drives. So got Dad's car here. They're going to get the truck and trailer for me, and then we're gonna pull her up on there and get some sleep, and then head to the next track. Follow along, man. Mac is still in it, so we will be there following along with him, and that's pretty much it, man. So I always got to thank my people who support me. You know, my parents obviously helped me out a lot. My dad helped me out a lot with this. You know, cut above. They got me some brand new tires. They only have one pass on them now. It's just part of racing. I'm just defeated at this point, and it really sucks. So it is what it is. Thanks, guys. Only one left. Day 3. It shifted too soon. It'll be all right.
Performance levels here as well. It looks like you're going to hold them up here for just a minute. We wanted to make sure the top end was clear. MCD model Eston pickup truck coming out next on the right-hand side. I believe that is a 1984 model Burnham's going to watch the Monte Carlo get there first.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, we are back in cold, snowy Michigan. Sorry, the heater is kind of probably loud on this, but we're going to work on the transmission. See what see what happened. We're gonna get the pump apart and see if that's the failure point or the converter. I don't know. So we're gonna tear apart and check back and see what we got. Alright, so heater's still going because it is cold. But I've got this transmission, this power glide all tore apart. Show you some stuff here. Pump still looks good. The only thing that I've seen is all this metal. I can't, there you go. In them splines. Clutches are all good. It's all good. There's just a lot of metal everywhere. Band looks good. Reverse clutches are all good. Thankfully, my low gear is all good. So that leads me to believe the converter had an issue and just let go. That was a brand new converter, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll reach out to the company and see if they'll look at it or do anything with it. It was a good converter. I mean, it only had one pass on it. It seemed to work really good. Just, I don't know. Don't know. Yeah. So we might buy a new converter. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. So yeah, I tried to do a little time lapse on tearing this thing apart, but I don't know how well that works. So, but yeah, that's where we're at. So gotta figure out a converter.